Hey, this is your girl, Queen T, aka Tana White, and I just want to say God bless you. Thank you so much for stopping by on my channel. And Happy New Year. So we're just going to get into this look. I love this look. It's giving me icy blue. The lip is full icy blue. Okay, I got my butterflies in my hair. I'm just all that today. I'm just feeling myself. So we do get into this Sweet Shop Bubblegum BH Cosmetic palette. I just love it. I actually got this palette from TJ Maxx because I don't believe that they have this. I think it's discontinued from their website. But I did get this from TJ Maxx. I was looking for a blue palette. I'm just like, I just want to do an icy blue, you know, wintertime type of look. So I've been like seeing a lot of blue palettes. But then when I seen this, I said, I gotta get it. Just look at the colors. I just love them. So we dig into this. I actually have, they have at least, I think maybe 5 of them. I have one of them. Another one of them is called the Orange Sorbet. It's the orange one. I want like the other colors too as well. But look at this. It's just so beautiful. But I do love and I do approve of this palette. I just love it. The consistency. It's very pigmented, just everything. Because, you know, my favorite palettes, one is Juvia's Place. One thing about Juvia's Place, their palettes are very pigmented. That's one thing you don't have to worry about with Juvia's Place. And then Morphe's is pretty good too as well. Morphe is very good. But BH Cosmetic is pretty good as well. You know, a lot of palettes aren't as pigmented, but this one was very pigmented. I love it. We're going to dig into that. And today we're going to just doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm kind of going to be all over the place, just talking about a bunch of things. But just getting into what I want to bring to this channel and within this year 2022, what I want to bring with this channel. And you see, I got the bold lips, but I'm just feeling this look, you know, full face Fenty. I use full face foundation, everything, concealer, all Fenty. But yes, so let's get into these look. Hey. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to prime my face with the Fenty Beauty Primer, Pro Filter Primer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint Moisturizer. I love this. Just trying to go for like a lightweight foundation. So I'm just gonna prime my face first, and then I'm gonna do my brows off camera. You know, the brows is a very tedious thing, I feel like, so I'm just gonna do that off camera. I'm just gonna prime my face with the primer, and we're gonna do a little chit chat. Get ready with me. What's to come to 2022 for my YouTube channel? So much I have planned to do with this channel. Alright, so now I am going to do my brows and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my brows off camera. I am back. I have tape under my eyes. And right now I'm going to get into the eye primer. I just got this. I'm going to try this out. I don't know if they have the shade on it. It's in the shade 1. So I think I got like the lightest shade because we're doing blues. So you kind of want it to pop. So I'm just gonna, ooh, kind of came out pretty fast. Just gonna put this in my eyes, and put the other one in my eyes. Comes out pretty fast. I think I overdid it just now. Okay, and I'm going to blend it out with my brush. We're doing like a little white look. So, not a white look, but a blue look. So this is, you know, the lighter the eye base, the more it will pop up. So I'm just blending this out. I'll probably speed through this part. So I am back and I'm about to go into the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop Bubblegum. See, this palette is so beautiful. See, I kind of used that one, but oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. So I'm about to go in the shade Sweeten right here and just buff out my eye. And now I am about to go in with the shade Bubbles. And I'm just kind of going to blend the top out. Just blend everything out with this. Just the top corner. Just kind of blend everything out. It might look a little crazy right now, but I promise it will come together in the end. And then I'm going to do my other eye off camera. Okay, so I am back. So I know it may look a little clownish right now, but I promise you it's going to come together in the end. So I'm going to go right back into the Eye Prep Eye Prom in the shade 1. And I'm just going to cut my crease. So this is a little get ready with me, talk, chit chat. So yeah, so you know, within the year 2022, which is this year, I kind of want to be, this stuff is a lot. I kind of want to be more consistent with YouTube. You know, I started my YouTube channel last year, and I just want to remain consistent. So that's like one of my goals for this year, especially with my YouTube channel. I already know it's going to be blessed in Jesus' name. And, you know, I just want to stay consistent. Now, I am going to be doing a little bit of different things this year with my channel. So one of the things that I am going to be doing is what I'm going to be introducing to my channel is makeup and books. So, you know, I love reading books. And I'm going to pretty much be doing makeup while I talk about the book that I just read. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're kind of going to go into the, it's for a little while, it's going to be the Toni Morrison books. So the first book is going to be God Help the Child. That's the first book that I actually did finish. So I'm going to be talking about that. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to go about it because I'm going to have to finish a book within a week. So depending on how long the book is, you know, I may have to do it by chapters. Like basically, let's say if I read 6 chapters, I may, you know, pop up and do a chit chat, get ready with me and tell you about what happened so far within the 6 chapters, and then do a part 2 on the book about, you know, me finishing the book or something like that. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've been like really thinking on that, and that's something I do want to bring to my channel. And I want my channel to be pretty much just about me, the things I love doing, and prayerfully you know, whoever comes on to my channel and watches my channel will be inspired, empowered, walk away feeling good, walk away just feeling inspired, walk away with knowledge. You know, if I'm talking about a book, what you want to read read the book, or, you know, and I'll pretty much, what I'll do is once I read the book, I will talk about the next book I'm going to read. So if you want to do like a book club and buy the book or get the book, and then kind of be caught up with me, and we could just talk about the book, my intake on it. I'll tell the story of the book. So that is something that I am going to be bringing to my YouTube channel. I will drop the name soon. What it's going to be called, what the segment is going to be called. I'm also going to be doing, I say a lot. I'm also going to be doing, like, I did recently just get surgery, so I'm going to be talking about that. And for people that got the specific surgery that I got, I'm going to be kind of getting more in depth with that, just talking about my journey with that, just trying to inspire people that did get the surgery that I got. And I'll talk more about that surgery in a video, so you'll know exactly what surgery I got, how many months I am, my journey through that. So I do want to inspire people that either got the surgery or are thinking about getting the surgery. I want to talk about my experience, my journey through that. So I am going to bring that to my channel. I am going to be bringing beauty hauls, different hauls, just things that I just enjoy doing and love doing. I am going to bring that to my channel. Now, I am going to bring vlogs to my channel, but I do have a family vlog coming. So my last video, which I'll link below, that was actually my first vlog, and I was doing it with my little family, my daughter and my boyfriend, and we're going to actually have our own channel coming. So I'm not going to be doing too many family vlogs because I'm going to kind of be promoting that on my other channel, but I am bringing that. I am going to be bringing vlogs to the channel as well, but I am pretty excited about 2022 and what's to come and how I'm going to do my channel. I just want my channel to be more of what I like to do and more of what I'm doing, and not so much just sitting down doing videos of makeup. I want to do makeup, talk about books, things that I love doing, beauty hauls, you know, feminine hygiene, talking about just women empowerment, how we can be better as women. And, you know, I've been on a journey with that. Like, I have my own podcast, Moms Not Alone, and, you know, we inspire, empower, uplift moms, but also just women in general. So that is something that I'm very excited about. I'm very excited about bringing that to my channel, and I'm just excited all the way around. I'm going to be very consistent. I'm going to try to drop 2 videos a week if I can, but I'm very excited about it. So, and I'm about to jump into this color called Pop. See? This palette is so beautiful. I've been wanting like a blue palette for like a little minute. I'm just like, I actually got this from TJ Maxx. They had them. So BH Cosmetics, they have like a bunch of the bubblegum collection palette. I actually got I got one of them. I got the sorbet something, but it's the orange one, and oh, I just love it. And I just love this palette, this blue palette. It's just like amazing. Oh, it's so beautiful. But yeah, I'm just so super excited about 2022. It's just time to be consistent. Go for what you love. Go for what you want to do in your life. You know, not be lazy and just go for it. You know, if you want something, you can do it. Like, I also dropped a book, which I'm excited about. But I have a book release party. I think my release party is not next week, but the following week. And I'm on a ball. I'm just on a ball. I just want to do things I love doing, I enjoy doing, things I went to school for, you know, just getting back into that. Because, you know, with the whole COVID thing and just what's going on with this year, it's just crazy. And it's easy to get so caught up into things and fall off track. So I'm trying to like stay on track with just a lot of things that I'm doing, remain consistent, push myself. Even when I don't feel like it, it's just important to just push yourself in all things that you do. You know, I have like a short film coming for the book, coming soon. That's in the works. It's just so much that I have planned for this year. And this is my year. I'm going for it. I don't care. I am going for it this year. I'm just going back in with Sweeten. And I'm just buffing it out. Oh, this palette is so beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. So I just took the tape off, and I'm going to put this blue eyeliner in the bottom of my waterline. And I'm going to go in with the same shade in Pop. And I'm just going to see. I'm going to go back in my waterline. Just touch that up. And then I'm going to go back into Sweeten, and I'm just going to kind of, you know, kind of smoke down the bottom. Okay. Then, okay, so I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Ease Drop in the shade 22. This actually kind of grew on me at first. Like, I was wanting this for like the longest time. Well, let me spray my beauty blender. So I kind of go back and forth with beauty blenders and brushes. Just spray it. Kind of been liking the beauty blender a little bit better. Kind of went back to that. I used to do beauty blenders a lot, but I started to kind of do brushes, and then like now I'm just back to it. I know I'm kind of like rambling on. I'm always rambling on. I'm just used to just doing my makeup and not talking, but today we're going to be doing a little bit of talking. Okie dokie. And this is actually my summer shade. So like, well, I guess my winter shade, summer shade, not sure. So like in the summertime, it was, for some reason, it was light. And then this is actually a little bit more darker, but it fits me like so great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, you know, this year is just consistency, and I speak that over my life. Like I said, in Jesus' name, I speak that over my life. This year, I'm just going for everything I want. Everything I want to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to accomplish it. I'm going to believe it. You know, I've been studying my word, been in Bible study, just staying, you know, consistent even with that, even with my faith, and staying prayed up, you know, having, like, always kind of pay my tithes and offering, go to church. You know, since COVID, I kind of haven't really been going for a few days, well, 2 weeks. But, you know, this whole COVID thing is crazy. But, yeah, it's just, this year is just for consistency, and just, it's crunch time. And I'm going for everything I want to do. But definitely with my YouTube channel, I want to be more consistent. And I'm just going to bring fun content on this channel. And I'll speak that into the existence. But I am going to bring fun content. I'm very excited about the books and makeup segment. I'm very excited about that. But that is what I'm bringing to the channel. And just more things that I'm bringing. It's just me basically documenting my life. Things I love doing. That's all you want to see. And then, like, with my family, that's going to be on my family channel. But, you know, they'll pop on too, because they're a part of my life as well. So that's a part of me documenting that as well. And, you know, me, I love makeup. Makeup is therapeutic for me, very therapeutic. I just love doing it. I don't get to do it as much because, you know, I have, like, busy week, being a mom, just a lot. So I always try to fit it in there when I can. I'm going in there with the Fenty Beauty. And this is in the shade 420. The Pro Filter Concealer. I just love Fenty. And I kind of do the ease drop when I'm not trying to really go heavy on foundation. It's just like a tinted, like, moisturizer type of thing. Now this shade is a little bit, like, in the winter, I guess it's a little bit darker. So, but with these ease drops, you could kind of put it on. But I always kind of, like, just do a little concealer. Like, I actually have another tinted moisturizer that I love. And that shade is actually a little bit, like, darker on me as well. But, you know, I feel like the darker the foundation, or the darker the concealer, foundation or the tinted moisturizer, you can always, it's like kind of, it's better than having like a lighter shade. Let me spray this too. It's better than having like an actual lighter shade, so I'm okay with that. But like in the summer, you want to get your exact shade, because you could just wear it and you don't have to actually do all this extra stuff. But I'm always probably going to put at least like a powder or something, like, you know, just to kind of seal it in and conceal it if I don't do concealer. But yeah. So what shows have been keeping you entertained? I'm so excited because this month of January, all my shows is like coming back. So, you know, I'm big on Power. I love Power. Like, all the Powers I love. So they got Tommy. His is coming back. And then Power Book 2 is coming back on. They kind of took a break, I think, for like 2 weeks. I think it was about 2 weeks. So that's coming back this Sunday. The Tommy new premiere of Power is coming on this Sunday. And Euphoria, oh, I love it. With Zendaya, that's one of my favorite shows as well. That's coming back on Sunday. So I'm going to be like, Sunday is going to be all about those shows. So I'm pretty, like, so excited about that. I just got done watching, I was kind of late to the game, Insecure. I finished up. Well, I'm not late to the game, but late to the game as far as this series. I was, you know, I'm all caught up. I've always been caught up, but I was kind of behind in the series. So, well, this season, this very last season, I was kind of behind, and I'm all caught up. And I just loved it. I loved how it went. I loved the fact that Issa and Lawrence got back together. A lot of people didn't like that. Now, I did feel like Nathan was more of, like, he also fit for her too. Like, I was okay with, okay, if she wound up ending it with being with Nathan, but I felt like it was only right for her and Lawrence to get back together. Because at the end of the day, her and Lawrence been together for, like, years. And you know, she messed up in the beginning. She cheated on him. But you kind of understood. I mean, I don't justify any cheating at all, but you kind of understood what position she was put into, because it was kind of like she was feeling unappreciated at home. He was kind of going through hard times. I think he like lost his job, and he was like home and wasn't really helping out. Forgot her birthday. It was just a lot. So, you know, she felt unappreciated. She kind of she went back and messed with her ex. So they kind of, like, since the first season, like the end of the first season, she kind of hasn't been with Lauren to kind of show, like, you know, her dating, him dating, you know, Molly, the friendship and stuff like that. So this last season, it was only right for them to kind of get back together. I was so, like, excited about that they got back together at the end. And then Molly found love, and she found someone that truly loved her and cared about her. Like, I felt like a lot of the guys over the season, now I felt like the other guy, the last guy she was with, I felt like he did really like her, but she just, you know, was in her own lane at the time. And I think also the fact that he wasn't the same race as her, I think that put like a strain on their relationship. I'm not sure if he was Hawaiian. I think he was Hawaiian. But I think that put like a strain on, you know, like her kind of giving him her all. So it was like this lawyer guy who she worked with, and they actually didn't get along. That's what was funny. Like, they didn't get along at first. But, you know, it was only like, I just love that. She got married to him, and then Issa and Lawrence is engaged. And then, you know, he has his son. Like, I loved everything about Insecure. I mean, that was actually one of my favorite shows as well. I have like so many shows I love. We got Ozark coming back at the end of January. It's like, I'm just going to be like showed out just watching all my shows. I can actually do something like that. It's actually come on and talk about TV shows too. I did want to do movies. So I'm going to be doing a lot on here. It's going to be like very different. I'm not going to just sit. I mean, you may get a few ones where I may sit and do makeup and maybe have a conversation, but mostly it's going to be about books. I'll probably do like a movie, talk about movies, perhaps do TV shows. It's just that TV shows is each episode I would have to do, unless I watch the whole season and come on and just do a recap of the whole show. We can do that. Like, I think that would be not bad at all. So I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty. I'm not trying to drop it, but the Fenty Beauty Honey. I got it like everywhere. I love this stuff, and I actually got the travel size, and I had this travel size for a very long time. So when I say that you get a lot of product, you get a lot of product. You know, you don't gotta always get the big splurge your money and get the big size, because, you know, one thing about these travel size stuff, like, if you use it right, it lasts long. And I had this for, I want to say, about a year, and I still have a lot of product left. Now, I might actually get the big size, because I actually love this. I love it. So I might actually go buy the big size. But listen, you don't got to, because these travel size stuff, like, I've had the primer travel size for a long time. Now, certain things I have big sizes for. So, like, the foundations I do, the concealers. The primer I don't. But like I said, I don't mind getting it, because sometimes I like to get the travel size to try it out. So at the time, I kind of was like, okay, I'm going to try it out first and see if I like it. And if I don't like it, then I won't buy it. And sometimes you got to do that with expensive makeup, because just because it's expensive doesn't mean that it's right for you and your skin type, or right for, you know, that you like it. Like, I was in Chanel, and I was actually going to buy the extra foundation, but I was like, listen, let me just get a little tester or whatever. And I got actually a nice size tester. Like, they put in like a little glass jar or whatever. And, you know, I haven't been using it as much, but I used it one time, and I'm like, okay, it's a nice foundation, but it doesn't like do much, because some stuff you need like all the stuff with it for it to do what it needs to do, like the concealer, their powder and stuff. And I'm like, it's okay, you know. Like, people need to understand and learn that, you know, the expensive stuff is nice because it's always the good quality in it, but don't be sleeping on some of these products that doesn't cost as much money, because they're just as good as well. Like, I love my NYX have great stuff. NYX. ELF. I just tried that new ELF foundation and concealer. I mean, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. I tried it and I love it. Morphe. They're like very good as far as price, and I love their foundation, their concealer, their powder. Like I have like a lot of their stuff, their bronzer and stuff like that. Like, and it didn't really cost me that much. I think the foundation and primer was on sale, but I do the sales because sometimes I want to test it out first before I buy. Just be buying stuff because you never know. But I love Fenty, so I actually will most likely get the bigger powder once I run out of that, and probably get like a bigger primer and a bigger powder. But I'm going to go into, this is actually new. This is the Thick Mint in 09, the Sunstalker bronzer. Oh, I love it so much. I'm going to show you how it looks. Oh, I keep getting my nail in there. Keep doing it. But that's how it looks. It's the darkest shade. It's Thick Mint. I was going to get, I think it was, I was going to get the one before that one, but I was like, I was learning a lot, and a lot of people said that has like a little redness undertone, so I was like, all right, let me try this. Let me try it. Just look how beautiful it is, and how bronze, it just bronzed me up, man. I just love this bronzer. I said, oh, this was a good purchase. This was a good purchase. It was a good purchase. Yeah, I would say like Fenty is probably my #1 in makeup right now. And I try a lot of makeup. I have like so many foundations of different brands. Few concealers, but more foundations than anything. Like I have the Juvia's Place foundation, the Morphe, the ELF, the Maybelline, Juvia's Maybelline, ELF, Morphe. I know I have one other one too, because I just be buying foundations. But I can say by far, this is like my favorite one. And I'll probably do like a ranking too of my favorite foundations that I've used over the years. It just makes my skin, my makeup, it just applies it so nicely. See? Just bronzing my nose. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty. This is called the Kilowatt Foil. I think I'm saying it right. It's the Mimosa Sunrise and the Sangria Sunset. I use this a lot. I love it. Ooh, okay. Look at me. I can't open things today. These are the colors. So I use the pink, like kind of like as a blush type of a thing. And I use the like orange shade to like somewhat highlight. So I'm about to get into that. I'm gonna spray it with my Morphe spray. Love this spray. Blow me out. And then I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, and I will be back. And we're gonna get to the lips and get into everything. So I'll be right back. I am back. I got my little butterfly clips in my hair. Okay, so we're gonna get into this blue. I don't know if you can see my hair. They just floating in there somewhere. So we're gonna get into this blue lipstick. It's called Super Stay Matte Ink, and it's in the shade 105. It's called Explorer. I love this lipstick. Now I have another one in another color. Forget the name of it, but I have another one in another color. They don't transfer, so you could be drinking something, it doesn't transfer in the glass. They're just amazing. It doesn't get crunchy. You know how those matte sometimes lipsticks get very crunchy, but this one doesn't get crunchy. So we're gonna put it on. Let's see, it smells so good. I just love everything about it. These are like my new faves. My new faves. I like the lip bar too. They got good matte like lipsticks, but the only thing with that is they transfer. So like after a while they can, like, sometimes if you got them on long enough they'll get like chappy and stuff. Well, I do like their matte lipsticks too. I got like a red on it. It's a lip bar and then, but this one outbeats all of them. It just smells so good. It looks so good. And it really mattifies and it just gets very matte. I just felt like going with a blue look today. Just trying to straighten up the lip liner, the outline on the lip. Just love it. My butterflies, they don't want to stay in my hair. Acting up today. They acting up. You know, just a fun, cute look. I love the eyeshadow.